wanted to make a really quick video just to give some sense of purpose about lifelines and why it's important. I just thought I'd share a few notes that I wrote down in my journal today. How can you feel so broken and disconnected at the same time? Suffering alone and trying to find your way can feel so isolating and desperate. I know that there are so many people out there that have struggles way worse than mine. And I feel selfish for feeling so bad about my circumstances, and that brings a sense of selfishness. It also hurts my heart. That is why connecting with someone as your own lifeline is so key. I suppose that's exactly why someone who goes to AA or some other support group is paired with a sponsor is critical. We shouldn't go through it alone. Having a sponsor or just that someone who is involved in you as a person is truly important. But you have to have courage to find such a person to help you through the pain and the struggle, and why that is so important to finding your way forward. Find your lifeline, so when you feel so alone, they're there to check on you, to listen, to offer nothing but support without judgment or without criticism. They remind you you aren't alone and the storm is temporary. Those why the ripple is so very important to me. Be there for another person first in these very difficult times can actually help you get through your own challenges by helping them through their tough time and through their issues. Be someone's lifeline so they know you are there and they will be there for you. Having that lifeline is critical. Today I walked down to the park to just be and reflect on who my lifelines are for myself. I'm sharing this just mainly because I think that we all have our struggles, and many of us go through it alone. Many of us go through it in silence. And I guess the work that I do to help people understand the importance of connecting and being close to somebody, being their lifeline, is an honor. And often, if you've done it right, they will be there for you in a pinch. Everyone's going through something, and everybody is struggling in some way, shape, or form in their own life, their own career, in their own relationships. And I think that one of the things that you have to focus on is helping somebody get through their circumstances and stepping up to the plate to actually say, I want to be your lifeline. And if I do it well, and I do it with respect and authenticity, maybe you'll be willing to step up and be my lifeline as well. When you actually share these words, when you share these thoughts with someone, it is pretty amazing how everything shifts, everything changes, everything in your life is really, really impacted by the people that you've taken the time to invest in, to not only connect, but actually build a true relationship with. Lifelines are, I think, probably one of the most important things we do as human beings. Connecting with another human being to say that I'll be there for you and to help you and support you it's a gift that you give to somebody else, and for them to be there and to want to step up to the plate to be the same for you is a gift that life gives back. It's the return on your investment. It's taking a connection not just for surface level, but it's actually taking it to a much more intimate, much more important level. And if you do it, and you do it well, everything changes for you, for them. And when you go through those rough patches, when you go through those struggles, you have those frustrations, you don't get the promotion, you don't get the call, you don't get the opportunity, you get passed over. And I'm not just talking about in just work, in life. Those lifelines are just a call away, and they drop what they need to be there for you, to lend you a hand, to lend you an ear, to offer you a hug, and be the friend that you have shown them that you are for them. They want to do and be the same for you. So these are the things I was thinking about today as I think about lifelines. And I guess one of the reasons that I wanted to make this video is one of the biggest gifts that you can have when you start to live a true, authentic, ripple life is that you surround yourself with a list of people. And as I was going through my list today, sitting here at the park on a Sunday afternoon, just reflecting on how lucky I am that I have invested so heavily in so many other people, and whatever storm I'm going through, I know that I can pick up the phone or I can reach out through text and I can just say, I need you, and they'll be there for you because you've been there for them. Lifelines are what makes it all worth it. And if we're afraid to get out there and connect with other people, we're missing a chance to be of service to them. And we're robbing them a chance to be of service to you. And so that's what I was thinking about today when I came back down to the park to write in my journal, to think about these lifelines, and to reflect on why the work that I do through Ripple is so super important. If you live a Ripple-oriented life, you're going to have a list of people that will be there for you in a pinch because you've shown up many, many times in an authentic Ripple way to prove that you're there for them when they need you. Talk about a gift. Oof, what a gift. This is my lifeline right here. This is the most beautiful woman on the planet.
With bedhead, because I took a nap. In thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses our understanding, will guard our hearts and mind in Jesus. Praying for the peace of God to guard your heart and mind, friend. Joy will come in the morning.
I want to take a picture of that.
I think it's like every day I could walk my hair and she's added something else, so I always have to look.
That's my girl. She is one of my lifelines without question. True gift. She's came down to check on me. This week has a lot of things happening. And there is a lot of storm in my life, a lot of turmoil, a lot of frustration. And yet my lifelines are there, supporting me, checking on me, praying for me. And like I said in my journal entry, you feel selfish thinking about your own stuff when there's so many other people out there that have so much else going on in their world, in their lives. I have friends that have dementia, early stage Alzheimer's. I have people that are dealing with illnesses that are going to be the end of them. And I'll hold space for them. And I hope they know that I can be there for them, just to be that person, to be that one calm moment in a storm of uncertainty and frustration and fear and trepidation. And it's so great to have a partner like my wife and my friends, and business associates and colleagues that have my back 100%. And I guess I'm making a lot of weird connections to lifelines, but they are the gift of life. And when you go about building relationships the right way and finding the right people, and you're that for them, Lifeline is a true gift. I hope you have it for yours. And if not, start looking around your life, figuring out ways that you can contribute and add value. And then be honest and add value. Have those conversations with people and let them know that you are there for them. I guess when I say add value, scratch that. You'll find the value when you show up for your friends, your family, anybody that's in turmoil. By being that authentic person for them, they will help you through your storm. And every storm, every challenge is temporary. And I think about that in my struggles right now in a couple of areas of my life. And I'm just feeling blessed. I'm feeling grateful. And speaking it into existence that I know I'll get through these things. But having somebody like her, or many dozens of people that I could call my lifelines, I'm grateful. And I'm grateful that I am given the honor of being that for some people, so many people, like my wife, like my kids, like my other family, my dad, my team. I was very lucky and blessed. Find your lifelines. If you don't have any, go make them. Make them by being one, being there for somebody. And I promise you, no matter what you're going through, it's going to get better. And you're going to find that just by helping somebody else, you're helping yourself. And that is a ripple effect, if there ever was one. Love you guys.